So we will go in Google. We will type SQL practice B and we will get a site called SQL dash practice. We will open this. I have already made, you can see we have two databases here. I have already made a video on hospital database solving the whole database, all questions. And today we will solve the Northwind database. To see the hospital database questions and answers, you can view my first video. Today we will do the Northwind database. So here we have set the Northwind database. In the SQL database, you can see we have all the tables here, all the tables like category, customer. You can open the tables also. In categories, you have category ID, category name, description. In customers, you have customer ID, customer name, contact title, everything. Same goes with employee territories, order details, orders, products, regions, shippers, suppliers, everything. So here you can view the questions. Oh, I have already, maybe I have solved some questions already. So let's reset it. You will not have to reset because you have not started right now. I have maybe done it some before also. So first delete all this because this is the area where we have to write the code. This is the area where we have the tables, and this is the area where we can see the questions. So you have easy level questions. You can see all the easy level questions. After that we have medium difficulty level questions, and at last medium difficulty level questions, and at last we have hard difficulty level questions. Okay, so we will solve all these questions in this video. So let's begin with the first question. So what so you can see the first question is here. Show first name, last name, and gender of patients whose gender is male. Okay. Oh, I think we have opened the hospital database. Not, we don't want this. We want the Northwind database, and we want to solve questions of this. Start. Yes, we have got the first question. Northwind database. Okay. So this is the first question. So here you can see show the category name and description for from the categories table sorted by category name. Okay. So we will write select what we want. The columns that we want is category name and description. Category name, comma, description from which table? From categories table. And after that, they have said to sort by. Sort by means order by. Order by categories. Category name. Order by category name. And after that, we will run it. And you can see you have got the query right. This is the solution. The solution they have. This is our solution that we have solved, and this is the result that came out of this code. Okay. After that, moving to the next question. Next question is show all the contact names, address, city of all customers which are not from Germany, Mexico, or Spain. Okay. So the next question is select contact name, comma, address, city of all customers. City from which table? We have contact names, address, and customers in which table? I think in this table we have contact name, city, and address also. Address also. In the customers table, we will use the customers table, CUS customers table, where city not in. That means city is not in Germany, comma, Mexico, comma, Spain. We will run it. We have got something wrong. Let's see what is wrong. Where city not in Germany, Mexico, or Spain. Contact name, address, and city of all customers which are not from Germany, Mexico, Spain. Sorry, not city. These are countries now. That is why we are getting wrong. And now we will run it. And it is okay. You got the query correct. Okay. So we have got the answer. Next, going to the third question. Going to the third question. Show order date, ship date, customer ID, freight of all orders placed on 2018 Feb 26 Feb 2018. We have to show, select order date, comma, ship date, comma, customer ID, comma, freight. I think that these are all in the orders table. Order date is there. Yes, order date is there. Customer ID is there. Ship date is there. Ship date is there, and freight is also there. We will use the orders table. You have to visually see in which tables we are getting everything. If we are not getting everything in one table, then we have to use the join command, and we will join two or three tables. But in this case, all are in the same table only. From orders table, what is given of all the orders placed on 28th placed, where orders placed is order date, where order date is equal to 201802. Feb is 02 and the date is 26th. Okay, and we will run it. I think there is something wrong. 201802 and 26 order date. We have to put in string because it is a string value. Now it's okay. Yeah, now it's okay. You can see we have got the query right. Going to the next question. View all questions. First, second, third, fourth. This is the fourth question. Fourth question is show the employee ID, order ID. Select employee ID, comma, order ID, comma. The third thing is customer ID, customer ID. Fourth thing is required date, required date. After that, ship date, ship date. From, we have the employee ID in the orders table, order ID in the orders table, customer ID in the orders table, required date in the customers table, and ship date, all from the orders table. Okay, we will use the orders table. From orders table, required date, ship date from all orders shipped later than the required date, where there is two required dates and ship date, and it is saying that we want all the orders where the ship date shipped later. That means the ship date is greater than the required date, where ship date is greater than required date, and we will close it. Let's run, and you have got the query right. Okay. Likewise, just we have to understand what the question is saying, and we have to solve it. Next question. Next question is, what is the next question? Yeah. Next question is, show all the even numbered order ID from the orders table. Select order ID. We want order ID. The condition we will put afterwards. From orders table, it is given. You want it from orders table, where order ID divided by 2 modulo 2 is equal to 0. That means it gives a remainder of 0. This is the case. We will put it in bracket. If order ID is divisible by 2, that means gives 0 remainder. That means it is an even number, and we want only even numbered order IDs. Okay? And we will close it and we will run it. And you can see we got the query right. Okay. Moving to the next question. The next question is show. Okay, wait a second. The next question is show the city, company name, contact name of all customers from cities which contains the letter L in the city name sorted by contact name. Select city, comma, company name, contact name of all the customers, contact name of all the customers. Now let's see customers. City is there in the customers table, company name is there in the customers table, and contact name is there. We have to use the customers table from customers. Now what is the condition? From cities which contains the letter L in the city name, sorted by contact name. Okay, first sorted by, leave that sorted by. First we will make this condition where city, it is saying that where a city, where the name of the city contains an L anywhere in the name. That means city like, we will use the like one, and we will give a percentage sign. We will give an L, and again we will give it percentage sign. This, oh sorry, percentage sign. This denotes that where city, that means city like means city is like. Here percentage denotes that there can be a name. Before that name also there can be some words, and after that name also this percentage note denotes after that name also there can be some words, but an L should be there in the name, either in the first or second or anywhere, but it should contain an L in the name. Okay, this condition is done. And sort by contact name, order by contact name. Okay, and we will run it, and you can see we got the query right. So there is this. Next question. The next question is show the company name, contact name, fax number of all customers that has a fax number not null. Where the fax number is not null. Select company name, comma, contact name, comma, fax. It's not false. Fax of all customers. Now let's see which table we have to use. Company name is there in this, contact name is there in this, and fax also is there in this. We will use the customers table from customers, where the fax number is not null, where facts, where the facts is not null. We write it like this. Okay, and we will close it and we will run it. There is a syntax error, it is saying. Okay, what is the syntax error? Is, oh sorry, is not null. I have written in not null, and we will run it. And you have got the query right. There was a typing mistake. Is not null. It is not in not null. It is always is not null, and it is right. Let's view the next question. Next question is, delete this. Show the first name, last name, hire date of the most recently hired employees. Select first name, last name. You can see the expected output is also given here. That what output it wants. Okay? So this also gives a help that what we want to present it here with our code. I forgot to say in the starting, but you have to see the expected outcome also that the question wants. After that, there is hire date. From which table we will take employees. Yes, hire date is there in the employees, last name is there, first name is there. From employees table. From employees table, and what are the conditions? Show the first name, last name, hire date of the most recently hired employee. Most recently hired. That means we want the maximum of hire date. We will write here max function in the hire date. From employees. From the employees table, and there is no more condition. I think this is right. Yes, you got the query correct. This was the statement. You have to just put a maximum function there and you will get the answer. Going to the next question. Deleting this one. Next question says that show the average unit price rounded to two decimal places. The total units in stock, total discontinued products from the products table. Select average of unit price. Average of unit price rounded to two decimal places. That means we will give a round function, give a bracket, and after that we will put a comma here, two decimal places, and we will close the bracket, and this is done. Comma. The total units in stock, total units, total units in stock, order details, it is in the products, units in stocks, UNIT, units in stocks. Okay, and we want the total of it. That means sum of all units in stock, comma, and the third column that we want is total discounted. That means third column is the total discounted product. Total discounted. That means this we have the name discounted. That means we want the sum of it. Sum of discounted. Oh, discontinued. Sorry. Let's put all this in the three different lines so that we don't confuse it. Yes, we have got everything. And now you can see if we run it just now, then it will in on the heading that here it is written average price. But if we run it just now, it will show the column name as this or sum of unit in price or something. So we have to name also the columns. We have taken the query. Now we will give a name to that column. Like the first name is average price. AVERA. The expected output says average price. We want to present it like this only. Average underscore price. The second column name is as total stock, TOTAL underscore STOCK, and the third column is as total continued, total discontinued. Okay. After that, we will take from which table? From products table. From products table. Is there any condition after that? No condition. So we will terminate it and we will run the code. And you can see we have got the query right. Moving to the next question, deleting this, view all questions. The next question is show the product name, company name, category name from the products, suppliers and categories table. Okay. Here it is given that we want three tables. We have to join three tables: products table, suppliers table, and categories table. Okay. Select product name. Next is company name. First, we are writing an overview code, and after that, we will make some changes also, so that you understand how we write queries. First, we write an overview of what it is saying, and after that, we do the complex things in the mm, easy query. Category name. Category name from products table. Now we have to join two. Now after that, it is given we have to join suppliers and categories table also. Join suppliers table on. Here we will do one thing. For products table, we will write P. That means everywhere we write this is an alias. Like products table, for every products table, I just write P. It will understand that we are using the products table. Same for suppliers, we will give the name of S, and we will write one more thing. Join. The next table is category table. Categories table. For that, we will give it a name as C. Now, for joining the first from we are joining in the first line, we are joining the suppliers table to the products table on. Now we will find the products table and the suppliers table, and we will find what is common. I think supplier ID is there in the products table. Yes, you can see supplier ID is here also, supplier ID is there also. So this will be the primary key for us for joining these two tables. So suppliers, sorry, shipper ID, not supplier ID. S dot means you are taking from the suppliers table. S dot shipper. What is not suppliers? Sorry, suppliers ID. Now. S dot suppliers. Supplier ID is equal to, we are joining on. Suppliers ID is equal to which table? From the products table we are using the suppliers ID. That means P dot suppliers ID. P dot suppliers. Here this denotes that we are joining suppliers table supplier ID to products table supplier ID. And same we will do with the categories table. In the categories table and the products table, we have to see what are the common things. Categories table has a category ID. Product table also has a category ID. So on this, C dot category ID is equal to P dot category ID. Okay, and this is joined. Now we have to give names. That product name will come from which table? It will come from P dot products table. That means it will come from products table. Product name will come from. The company name will come from sub company name is in the suppliers ID. So we will write S dot company name, and the category name will come from the categories column. C dot. Now our code is totally complete. We can run it, and you can see we have got the query completely right. So moving to the next question, we will delete this one. So our next question is show the category name and the average product unit price for each category rounded to two decimal places. Show the category name and the average product unit price for each category rounded to two decimal places. Select category name and average product unit price. Unit price. We have to find the average of it. A B G. Average of unit price for each category rounded to two decimal place. That means we have to round the, you can see the expected outcome, we have to round it to two decimal place. So we will round it, give a bracket, comma will give and give it two decimal places. We want category name and rounded two decimal place. We will give the this as this a name as average unit price as average underscore unit underscore price. Now from which table? From average unit price. Unit price is in the products table and category name is in the category table. I think category name is in the category table. So we have to join products table and category table. So we are taking from products table, products P, products P, join categories table C on C dot category ID is there here also, and in the products table also there is a category ID. We will join it on category ID. Category ID is equal to P dot category ID. Okay. Category name will come from C dot category table, and this will come from products table. But here round and average is given, so we don't have to write the dot P here. Show the category name and average product unit price for each category. For each category. That means for it is given for each category. We have to show average price for each category. So we have to make groups of every category. We will use group by here. Group by category. Category name. We will group by for each category name, and category name will come from C dot categories column. That means categories table. And now the code is complete. I think we will run it, and you can see we have got the query correct. Moving to the next question. Moving to the next question. Show the city, company name, contact name from the customers and suppliers table merged together. Create a column which contains customers or suppliers depending on the table it came from. Show the city, company name, contact name from the customers and suppliers table merged together. Create a column which contains customers or suppliers depending on the table it came from. Select, first thing is city, next thing is company name, then we have the contact name from the customers and suppliers table merged together. So we can take from customers table and we will join the suppliers table. No, here we cannot join because we want these three things from customers table also and the suppliers table also. Hmm. And what? Company name, contact name. Let's see the expected output. Expected output is city, company name, contact name. Oh, we have to make the relationship also. Create a column which contains customers or suppliers depending on the table it came from. That means we have to make a relationship also. So from customers tail it will the customers will come. So we can write a string customers as we have to write it as relationship relationship. We will use the union function here. We have got these four columns from the customers table. Same we will do for the suppliers table: city, company name, contact name, and for suppliers we will write suppliers here. String SUPPLIERS as relationship from suppliers. Suppliers table. We have got all two, and we want to merge them. Table merge together. So we want these two tables to merge. So in the for merging we write union, and we will run the code. No, there is something wrong. Let's see what is wrong here. City, company name, contact name, customers. Here customer, we have write customers. Let's see now. Yeah, now the query is completely right. I didn't write an S here just. So this is how we solve these type of questions. Just use your logical reasoning to solve every part of the question part by part, and you will get the query right. Moving to the next question. Show the total amount of orders for each year oblique month. Each year oblique month. Hmm. Select. We'll start with select. The first thing that we want is year or year. You can see the expected outcomes order year. First thing we want is year. Year of order date. From the order date, we want a year as order underscore year because the column name is order underscore year, comma. The next column that we want is order month. Order month. That means month of order date as order month. The third thing is number of orders. Total amount of orders, number of orders. We will write count of star. That means all the rows. How the more the number of total rows is equal to the number of orders we had, because every row is one order now. That is why. As we will give as name no number of orders, order date, and from which table it will come? I think from orders table. Order date is there. Order month is there. Count of count is there from orders table. From orders table, and we have to group by each year and month. Order for each year and month. So we have to group by order year, and after that by order month. Group by group by first by order year. We will copy this. Control C, Control V, and then by order month. Control C, Control V, and we will terminate it and run it. And we have got the desired result that we wanted. Moving to the next question. Now we have come to the hard level questions. Okay, there are not many questions in the hard level. I think 5 or 6 questions, but they are a bit lengthy, I think. Show the employee's first name and last name. A a number order column with a count of the orders taken. A number order column that will give us the count of orders taken, and a column called shipped that displays on time if the ship date is less. That means we have to make a shipped column also, one more column shipped, and it will display on time shipped if the ship date is less than the required date, late if the ship date is late, if the order shipped is late, and not shipped if the ship date is null. That means if the ship date is null, then not shipped. Order by employee's last name. After that, after all this, we have to order by employee's last name, then by first name, and then by descending by the number of orders. So breaking into part by part. We will solve this question. It is a bit lengthy, but we will do it completely. Select, writing in the next line so that we don't get confused. Employees first name, that means it will come from the employee table. We are taking employee table E, first name, then E dot last name. This is, we have to make a comma here. After that, number of orders, we have to make a num order column which counts the orders taken. So count of orders taken, that means count of orders mean number of order, how many order IDs we can count the order IDs only. That will come from the orders table. We will write it O dot order ID. As, we will give the name as, what is the name? Num underscore orders. Num underscore orders, comma. What is the last? Ship date. Yeah, ship date. We have to make a new column or case. Yes, we have to make a case here for the ship because this is a new type of case. Starting with a bracket, we will write the case in the bracket. Case. Go in the second line. Give a tab. When. Where is the ship date? Order in the orders table. O dot ship date. If it is less than or equal to O dot required date. Required date. Then we will put on time. Again, when O dot ship date is greater than O dot required date, then we will give it late. And again, with an indentation, O dot ship date. What is the criteria here? If the ship date is null, is null, then we have to write not shipped. Okay, we have to write not shipped. As you can see, we have used the employees table also, orders table also, and we will see what more tables we have to use. So we have to join the tables also. Here first we have just written the codes for all the columns that we want. After that, from which table we are taking and what tables we are joining here, we will do it later. And this is, we have to end the case here. We will close the bracket. As we will give this column a name as, what is the name given to this column? Shipped. 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 And not shipped, it's shipped. Just shipped array. We have to move this. After that, we will come out of the indentation and from, we have taken these from orders table, orders O. We have to give it the name O. If we will not give it the name O, then the SQL will not understand what is this O or what is this E. We have to give alias here after after the select command. O and O, and what we will do? Join which table? Employees table. On employees E, on E dot orders table. Orders table has an employee ID and employees table also has an employee ID. E dot employee ID. Employee ID is equal to O dot employee ID. O dot employee ID. Now it is joined. We have done the first part of it. The second part is order by. So to order by, first we have to group by first name, then by last name, and then by shipped or not. And after that, we will do order by. So group by e group by e dot first name, comma e dot last name, comma shipped or not. Shipped. We will take shipped from here. Control C, Control V. Not shipped date. We have to see if that we do not do any error. And after grouping by, we will do order by. Order by. First order by is first order by employee's last name. The first is last name. We have to see this nicely. Then we have to order it by first name, e dot first name. Otherwise, by mistake, you will do the first name first and last name last. And next by number of orders. Number of orders. Control C, Control V. Number of orders in the descending. So DESC. We will write like this, and we will. This is the whole code that we want. I think there is nothing more to this code. Let's run it and see. Yes, you have got the query right. So in the beginning, I think you can get some problem in this big codes, but don't worry. Just see how we are doing it. Just by breaking it into different parts, and it is getting easier with time. No need to panic. Go into the next question. Oh, we have come to the last question. The last question is, show how much money the company lost due to giving discounts each year, comma, order the year from most recent to the least recent. That means we want the most recent year 2018 in the above, after that 2017, after that 2016. We have to group by years in the descending order and round to two decimal places. We have to round the discount amount into two decimal places. So let's see what we can do. Select year of O dot order date. O dot order date. Hmm. How much money the company lost? Order date. Yes, year we will get from order date only. Order date. O dot order date as order year. Name is given order year. ORDER. Order year. Next is discount amount. Discount amount. So sum amount means sum of, and how we will calculate the discount amount. We will calculate it by unit price into quantity. Unit price of one thing, the unit price of one item into how many items we have, quantity into what discount we have. This will give us. So from which table it will come? From the unit quantity, yes, here, unit price is here, and the number of orders is also here. So we will get it from this table, from the products table. P dot unit price into P dot quantity will come from products table. Where is the quantity order details table? Yes, quantity is the order details. So for order details, we will take the alias as OD. Order details table, quantity into discount also will get from orders order details table dot discount table. We have to round it also. ROUND round. We'll give a bracket. We will put a comma, two decimal places. Now we will give the alias. The name is discount underscore amount. DISCOUNT underscore amount. Discount underscore amount from orders table as O. We have to give the alias. Don't forget to give the alias. Otherwise, the whole code will not work. Joining. We have to join the products table and order details table. OR order details OD on OD dot order ID. In the order details, so there is order ID table. Order ID is equal to O dot order ID. Join. The next thing is we have to join the products table. Products P on P dot product ID is there. Yes, product ID is equal to O dot product ID. Is there anything else in the code? So how much money the company lost due to order the years. You have to group by years also. Group by year of O dot order date, and after that we have to sort it by descending. That means 2018 will come at the top. After that 2017. After that 2016. Order by order year. Control C, Control V, descending DESC, and we will close it. Round to two decimal places, recent to most recent. Okay, let's run it. Something is wrong. No such O dot products ID. Okay, O dot products. Oh, product ID not there. We have to join it. We have to join orders ID to the order details table and products to the order details table. We will use OD here. OD dot products ID. Now I think it's okay. Yes, you can see we have got the query right. Yeah, this is the right thing. I think we have done all the questions. Yes, we have completed all the questions. I hope you understood all how to solve these SQL queries, and in the future time we will do more videos from hackers rank or lead codes. I will try to make a complete series only for SQL, a different playlist for SQL practice that will help you all to understand SQL more better. So thank you so much.